Okay, thank you for joining me. From my original video, I explained the even proportions and where you can then define the knees, the wrists, hips, and such of the human body. And next to it, you can see how the curved line can change the posture a little. And obviously you can decide where to put the limbs and the legs. But let's focus on this in this video and start twisting the crust in different ways. Okay. So let's start with a vertical line, but then let's go with a wave like this. Meet it halfway, evenly dividing like so, all the way up. Start with the head, bring down the neck, shoulders are here, torso, bottom of the spine, hip is here. And with the vertical line, you can decide to use that as a guide for the thigh, the knee, down to the shin, and finally where the foot is. Now this character now looks like he has a very purposeful walk, kind of hunched. I don't know, you could probably think he's like a little ogre or something. In that case, I might actually think about maybe giving him a slight menacing posture. So you can bring the elbows down here and have it, his fingers. So I don't know, slightly menacing looking pose. Let's push the foot this way, because obviously you want to balance this character, because he's leaning so far forward. You need to throw the leg out here somewhere. Make it, and lift the foot up. So you could do anything where you could be, I don't know, opening a door into a room, and he's got a weapon or a club or something like that. You can use your imagination and go over it with pencil if you like. Let's try another one. Let's really twist the cross this time. Okay. Same again, evenly distributing the lines, spread out. Head up here, neck, shoulders here. Now because it's leaning forward, his torso is really pushing forward, and his hips are probably the most further forward that you can possibly do. In that case, I'm going to follow the vertical line with the leg. Same again in the previous drawing. Flatten off the drawing. And you could, again, balance the posture by sticking that leg out, the knee, curve the shin forward, like that. And let's get him to hold something as well. Maybe the same character. Maybe holding his club that way. And he's sort of showing off. He's like, oh yeah, check out my weapon. I don't know, I'm just making this up. So he's kind of, he's shows a little bit of character to him. Should we keep going? Or finish it there? Let's keep going. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do, because I'm gonna do it in the next video. Let's try to do an animal. This is on the fly, so bear with me. So if it's an animal, they're not going to be vertical. They're going to be horizontal. So let me figure this one out. Let's just make that as the spine. I'm not sure if the vertical line would be any use. Let's give it a go. Maybe I can do my cat. I'll show you my cat one day, Rufus. And he's quite a big cat. He's a big boy. He's got his big long tail like this. So this is going to be the body, his neck, shoulders will be here, hips are here actually. And with the cat, they are built differently, so I'll have to show you guys a little bit more about where the legs are with the cat, but just bear with me. This is just on the fly, little experiment. And again, try and balance the cat, or in this case, so his legs would be out there to try and balance so he doesn't tip over. And then I can have a shoulder down here, or be here. And I guess, yeah, let's put his leg behind him, like that. So that's behind him, and that's behind him, and these two limbs here are the foreground. I'm making it look easy for me because I've been drawing for so long now. So you could try this one, maybe a bit of a challenge. This was just an experiment, but again, it shows you what you can do with curvature lines. You can make a nice fluid looking character, even if it's a cat this time. So I might go further into this one in the next video. Okay, thanks for watching.